Now, looking into the political situation that we are in now, I can tell you as a person, we need more people like Morara Kebaso to try and help this country, because we don't know where is the head and the tail in this government. It is a mongrel of government, whereby opposition are in the government and are also leading the opposition side. We have the ODM party here, which went into arrangement with the government, saying that the top leadership of the party was given appointment in government. Oparanya, deputy party leader, is a CS. Hassan Joho, deputy party leader, is a CS. The leader of minority, who was actually the face of opposition and defender of the people, Opio Wandai, CS for energy. Then you're talking about ODM chair, John Badi, CS for treasurer. And you can go on and on. Paka AG, unajua huyu AG ni pendekezo la baba, Raila Odinga. Then Raila is looking for a AUC chair. He's working closely with William Ruto, working together because of what he's looking for. He also needs William Ruto's vote. So, wako huko hivyo. The opposition are now in the government. Then now we are here, again the same opposition taking over the role of opposition. Junet Mohammed is now the minority leader. Actually, the image that represents opposition, oversight, to checkmate the government. ODM. You can go on and on. So, wako kwa serikali, wako kwa opposition. In that state which ODM find itself in, it becomes so hard to oversight this government diligently. So, people like Morara Kebaso are a godsend. Of course, we can never have a vacuum. Someone will occupy. Some will be bribed. Some are going to stand their ground. Because the other time I saw Marco Ore in a video with the majority whip, Silvana Sosoro. Already people are feeling that he is compromised. What are you discussing with such people who are government agents? They either intimidate you or bribe you. So you have to choose. If you are spotted with them, the belief is that you've been bribed. So, with what we are having today, we need people who can hit hard on the government, expose them without fear, without being coerced. Morara Kebaso is fitting in that. And that is what he has been doing. Civic education, exposing stalled project, among many other things. This has made many not happy. So, as I was speaking yesterday, Morara Kebaso was involved in a road accident. And since then, it is now today when he's now waking up and speaking about that accident. So for the first time, Morara is addressing the car crash, the car that crashed into his convoy. And this is what he believes, that some accidents are used to cause confusion such that the real thing can happen. So that accident might have been used like that. Again, according to Morara Kebaso, he believed that he has too many enemies to start guessing. We will look into that. Who are these types of enemies that Morara has? And he has promised to improve on his security. But above all, the positive thing is that Morara still believes that he will continue with this journey of oversighting the government. Guys, we are in a village setup. So, tuko tuna kuku wako hapo mtasikia kelele. That's the situation, but we have to continue with this. Now, listen to this. Yesterday after the incident, yesterday after the accident, I disappeared very fast from the scene in another car because sometimes accidents are used to cause confusion so that the real thing can happen. You cause such an accident, then what happened? Morara will be there talking about that accident, engaging with these other people, arguing about all that. Then, hapo sasa ndio hawa wakora watapata nafasi ya kumpata. Na ni usiku. They can kidnap him. He can even choose to execute his life and many other things. So aliona badala ya kuapa kaendelea ku argue this case, let me go to avoid the issue of kidnapping and other things. Or now another car will just come and hit him direct. Unajua wanaweza mpiga mgonga lakini asikufe. Alafu apeleke hospitali. Pia kwa hospitali unaweza pata pia njia nyingine ya kutumia hospitali kumaliza. Sasa sio chakwa kwa emergency na beba unapelekwa mahali pa kutibi. Umpeleka mahali penye hao wanajua na madaktari ambao pia hao wenyewe wameandaa. Anything can happen. I don't want to blame anyone without evidence, but now I know I am on a clock. I have too many enemies to start guessing who can do it. The government officials that we have exposed government officials. How to tumeongelea. The opposition that feel we are taking their space. Opposition today, they have to compromise the way I said in the beginning. And someone is occupying that space. They can as well organize anything that will finish Morara Kebaso so that they continue to occupy that space. So they are also feeling the fear. That is very true. Very, very true. Rising tribal chiefs that feel like our message might dilute their influence. Kuna hawa political chiefs, kingpins. Morara Kebaso comes out as a person who is being embraced by everyone, and it is actually trying to kill the issue of tribalism, kingpins, and all those things. Naona kama saizi Gachagwa anasema watu wa mlima, the issue of mlima and all those things, that like he's coming to defend our community. Tribalism, it has been dealt with from the time Gen Z took over this country in a protest. Mambo ya tribalism ikasongezwa kando. Hao pia wanazaona huyu jamaa anakata across everywhere. So they have to deal with him so that asikuja kwao kuchukua hiyo nafasi yao. Presidential candidates who think I will run against them, pia hao wako hapo. We have presidential candidates who are eyeing the presidency. They will be on ballot. Morara Kebaso is coming in, a very youthful person who actually is still spreading the gospel of Gen Z. They are threatened. It's very true. Another one here is talking about contractors who have been paid money and disappeared. Kuna miradi mingi, hata vile alikuwa Embu. He went on to talk about a hospital which has no toilet, no equipment. Then other project that was started, 70% paid. But you look at the job is like 30%. Na pesa zilitoka zikaenda, ziko wapi? So contractors wataanza kumwandama kwa sababu now amekuwa akiwa exposed. Because now when it comes to that, someone will ask, who is the contractor? Who took over the money? Na yet hao contractor wamekula pamoja na hao wanasiasa. So they feel that they can also organize for Morara Kebaso. I agree with him. Sorry for butchering his name. Sympathizers of the corrupt, the list is endless. I will definitely review my security detail upwards, and I will avoid meeting that spill over into the night. I am grateful to be alive, and I believe it's for a reason, but also for a season, because one day I will still die, and all of us will die, of course, at one point. So that is now the message from Morara Kebaso after the accident. So you can see, wale watu watamwandama, from contractors, presidential candidate, political leaders, kingpins, tribal leaders, everyone, the state house, they will not be happy. Even governors, watu huku chini, they will not be happy with him. So enemies are many. He need to increase his security, but above all, Kenyans should also pray for him and support him. Anyone who comes out overside this government should be embraced, should be supported. Hatuna option kwa saizi, tumewekwa kwa shimo. I don't know your views, but let us read in the comment section to continue with this discussion. But please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you, and see you in our next video.